Alright, well, we're going to see what today brings. Yesterday brought a lot of DRA type driving. Low DRA. Okay. Everybody's been in a lobby with the low end of the DRA. It's not a high skill race. A lot of running into people. A lot of either bumping going into the corner or running in the back of the quarter panel, and then telling somebody, well, you're too slow, and it's like, no, you just didn't use the brake. And of course, it all happens right at the beginning of the race. And the worst part is usually it's because I'm leaving. I'm trying not to push the issue on the first lap, because to be honest, there's a lot that can go bad on the first lap. You're not winning the race on the first lap. It's not Formula One or old Formula One. New Formula One maybe has a little bit of passing. Formula One still can't argue all day long on this, but it's like 95% par at that level. All right, let's see if we can. Got a warm-up lap here. See if we can run faster here. Not push things over. I got in that corner bad. And almost spun it there. I'm turning the opposite way. The car's turning. That's an interesting situation to be in, especially in a corner like that. And again with the opposite lock. It's like halfway through the corner. Yeah, this thing's just driving odd. It's not stopping. Just kind of drifting. Yep, I just went around. There was no catching it. Didn't matter the steering angle, throttle position, just went into that really low, slow, lazy spin. Which is interesting because, I don't know, I've driven a lot of cars. There's not a lot that do that slow, lazy spin like that. Especially the steering or throttle don't change. It's pretty rare. Sometimes harder with certain types of tires, but still, yeah. And these are mediums; these are not hard tires. Maybe the hards would do that more, but medium definitely shouldn't. So all that, and I ran pretty much the same time. Great. Okay, knocked out on a 10th or so, whatever it was. Boom. Spin around like a top. Alright, that did not go well. Okay. All right, well, let's not do the race like that. All right. So third instead of fifth, probably. Not much difference, but. See how this one goes. Let's all race clean. I think that might be Portuguese. I don't know. Spanish, Portuguese. It kind of looks like Portuguese to me, but I don't know. A lot of years since I had Spanish classes. I can pick it up again as we go, but I think that's what that said. But I think it's Portuguese, and I had Spanish, and Portuguese is kind of like a little bit of, I don't know. My understanding is it's supposed to be a little bit of kind of French mixed in, but but I'm not fluent in Spanish, so it could be, just not understand it. This guy is causing me problems here. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Trying not to hit people, and I end up with a penalty out of it. Gotta love that. Oh my gosh. I don't know what the deal was there. My car would just not stick. Wow, this thing just won't stick. Like, what is the deal with the car? Oh my gosh. The car has no grip. There's no grip. Oh, what a joke. I don't know what the deal is with it, but wow, no grip. You saw I'm right behind the other guy, and all of a sudden I just slide and slide and slide with no grip. I don't know what is going on with the no grip, but wow. This is the part that this is not how racing is, where you just have no grip all of a sudden, and you have no warning of it. Let's say you put oil down, and it's not all the way around the track. I mean, it's like literally every corner you're in is like that. It's just ridiculous. And that guy had a shallower entry to the corner, and his car's stuck, and mine does. Look at this. My car does not stick. I don't know what the deal is. Like, it just doesn't stick. There's just no grip. Well, once again, drive around the back half the field. Very exciting. And watch, it'll stick perfectly fine here. Oh yeah, no problem at all. Only when it matters. It's just ridiculous. I have to go back and see what the deal was with that. That was absolutely ridiculous. There's just, the car didn't stick at all. Third place, and I end up second place guy could not drive. Like, how many times am I off the track trying to miss him? I should have just driven into him. Yeah, right there, it just gets sideways. Like, this thing is just driving really weird. Trying to go around the outside, but dude, he drove into my door. Like, I'm trying to give you room. I have to go back in there. Going far back is ridiculous. I was gaining and then it stepped sideways. And there it goes. And there's a penalty. Wow, that wasn't a penalty. I salvaged something out of it. That guy, how did he win? He was driving so bad. Somebody must have lost it. First place lost it. How did mine go? I just get tired of it. I got not much to say. Like, drives me nuts. I might as well just drive through the front of people if this is what's going to go on. Like, I get screwed over. I lost SR out of that whole thing. And this guy doesn't go. I mean, I don't get it. Like, this is the guy that won, and his entry was awful. This is the guy that won. Right here. I'm trying to miss him. I mean, it was ridiculous trying to drive behind this guy. Like, I almost got run into there because he comes to like a dead stop. And then in here, he's kind of like all over the place again. I'm just trying to figure out what his deal was. This is where I ended up with no grip. So I should have been paying attention because I ended up no grip there. No grip here. I mean, it was ridiculous. Like, so that must have been why I have no grip, because I was in the dirt. So I move out of the way. And look at that car! Look at that! Look at that! That was insane! I mean, look at this! That's insane. That is absolutely insane. We both accelerate out there at the same time in the same spot. Everything's the same. My car just goes flying off the road. Like, give me a break. Now I understand. It truly just drove off the road. Like, I don't... And it had grip 2 corners before that. Like, I don't know. Oh, give me a break. This thing is just ridiculous with these penalties. I mean, I'm gonna start calling it NASCAR. Penalties are just random things. You watch cars do it in front of me. Nope, but you do it, then there's a problem. You hit 2 people at the end of a race and you lose all your stuff associated with it, your benefits. But people have been doing that for years and nothing. I mean, we can go way back to Carl Edwards taking Junior out down the straightaway at, I think it was Pocono. And totally ruined his playoff run when I would have argued he might have won the championship that year. But he got taken out. And I think it was the playoffs. Oh, ridiculous. And he didn't get anything. It's too bad. But I just, the penalty systems in these things are just ridiculous. I just don't like, if it's paved, either you can be on the curbing or you can't. Or you can be on it but not all the way across it. The problem is if you go watch the top cars, they go places that you can't go. If you go there, you get a penalty. So obviously, it decided that that wasn't a penalty. I'm gonna get this thing to turn before he's better. That was a really bad run. It's just not predictable. Wow. I gotta get used to driving like this. Whew. Oh my gosh. That is fast. I'm gonna have to practice this. Yeah, that rear brake bias it looks like the way to go. So maybe we'll start. Oh, really? That's just awesome. Maybe I'll start with it 1. Because it definitely helps with entry. So we're going to try it. The problem is, when you start on pole position and you win, you don't seem to get a whole lot of DR. And so starting on pole kind of comes across as being, the probability is you're going to drop. Like, it's just the way that this is set up, it's just bad. Because I've sat on pole and won race after race after race, like 3-4 times in a row, and your DR barely moves. And it's like, I can't do anything where you place me in a race. Somebody's got the old mellow yellow. Okay. So we're going to leave it here, not where people are, because my goal is not to let people be right on top of me. But this allows me to adjust it if I need to adjust it during the race. So we'll see. Let's get in this first corner decent and move. There you go. On that. 4 more to go. Apparently I'm dilly-dallying. Car got a little sideways, but... I would like to know how they get the power down so much better. Dude! You're pushing me off the track! Pole position, clean race, victory. We'll see how much my... Okay. So, let's see. And we barely move. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Hi, Chase. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if we can drive it with... See if this thing will move with this setup. All right, let's see what a little more does. Oh my gosh, that's such bull. I was behind somebody, I don't know, 6 races ago, drove way off into the gravel, way back on, never got a penalty. That is such bull. Such bull. That's why I said, the penalty system in here is just messed up. I can show the video. The guy literally was off the track in the gravel and got no penalty out of it. So the only thing I can think of is that it's got something stupid in there where it figures out, did you get an advantage or not? If you really want to get technical, it's a penalty or it's not a penalty. You get forced off, I guess. I don't know. That's a bummer because that lap was fast. This lap, I don't have any grip anymore. Like, it just doesn't grip the same. It's just frustrating. It is, because it doesn't drive the same from lap to lap. My wife's making fun of me. Frustrating because that was such a fast lap I had. I was half a second faster. That had been like a 41.1. Can't see. Screwed up my run. Oh, that stink. That was... That is frustrating. So 2 second penalty for that. I have to remember that one. Oh. Alright. And another one of these lobbies. It's funny, you see 2932 there, and it's like, wow, that's pretty light. And you went back a few years, well, probably like 20 years. That's not light. Like 2400 would be light. So, cars have definitely gotten heavier. All right, so what we got here? We're gonna go with it at 2, and we're gonna try 2. I feel like if I can get used to it, I could drive even further, but we're gonna slowly get there. because I got to make sure that I don't spin this thing. I usually like driving with a lot of rear brake bias, but some places it's not useful and it's actually slower because the back slides too much. I drove into my quarter panel, by the way, and it shoved out. That's why I was so far out. Give me a break. You are such a you-know-what. Block, but you drive it in the rear corner of me to turn me. What is going on with this thing? What the heck was that? This thing just turns into a pile. And a penalty because this thing was just not gripping now. What the? I don't know what the deal was with that. Like, alright. I don't know what that was. I'm so tired of this thing just turning into a pile of junk in the middle of these races. Might as well just drive like this. That thing just went into one slow slide that was never good. It's just so frustrating. I used to race actual real cars, and I could ride those slides forever. And it's so frustrating in this stuff that those slides don't work. Oh my gosh, the first time I drove a Viper, I could keep the thing sideways, all down, all around a sweeping corner. And this, I can't drive through the corner at all. It's just full. I don't know what is up with the grip. Like, it just has no grip all of a sudden. Ah, whatever, dude. I'm so tired of this. There's just no grip in this thing. I mean, I got the steering wheel turned so far, and this thing is like... I mean, this right here is just stupid. Just absolutely stupid. The slow 5 mile an hour spin off the road. Just dumb. Just absolutely dumb. And I mean, this is just stupid. I mean, right there, again. I'm not even full throttle or anything, and it just goes sideways. But everybody around me can drive like it's no problem. It's just stupid. And you can sit there and go, well, it's because you spun. But what was the excuse the first time when I didn't? Oh my gosh. That's what I said. This is just a bunch of junk. I raced the last race. Didn't have any problems. I get in this one and all of a sudden I have no grip again. I don't get this. This is just turned into junk. I mean, what is going on? I mean, this right here, that is just junk. Just absolute junk. I can't even go through that corner anymore. Everybody can sit around for a minute and a half. This has just been ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. This car has had zero grip the entire race. Can't drive through the corner anymore. I'm just tired of it. I don't know what the deal was, but the moment he hit me, I had no grip after that. And really, going into that corner, I had no grip. Like, it would not turn in. I don't know what was going on. I mean, the fact that where this guy can drive is ridiculous. I mean, look at that. Look at. Yeah, and just bump. And it just set me off. And then from there, the car's not, I mean, the car will not drive. And then he messes up. Where does he mess up? Coming up here? Yeah, his car is just weird. I'm trying not to hit him because it's like, and then I don't know what that was. Like the car just turned in weird, and then all of a sudden it starts doing this. Yeah, and it's like all goofy. But it has grip. Like this whole time, it's got grip. It's got grip. It's got grip. And here we go. Long, slow slide, and then snap. I mean, just stupid. Just absolutely stupid. I don't know what that was. I don't have an explanation for that at all. That car drove nothing like it ever does. I don't get this. It's a sim. It should be repeatable. And it's just the farthest thing from. Alright, so we're going to run at 2. I got nothing to say. Like, it's so stable right there. No, it's only in the race when it needs to screw me over on the racing. I just don't get it. Like, I don't understand why all of a sudden it gets to, and it's not overheated tires or anything. It just all of a sudden just goes to, no, you don't have any grip. I'm running right with the other people. And the one race, I literally was in the same spot doing the same thing. And I go flying, and the other guy in front of me goes around the corner like nothing. We had the same speed and everything. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on! Unbelievable! I ran a It's just, I just can't buy anything right now. Oh, this is reasonable. That's pretty much what happens. Unbelievable. Ran a 141.2 and it ends up not counting. Ugh. Ugh. 141.2 when it doesn't count. Ugh. That's frustrating. That was probably a spot where I should have backed out of it a little bit more just to make the corner. Oh well. I didn't know what the time was going to be to begin with, so. If I can hit this corner a little better. This is a big corner on this track because it sets up that long straight. You make a lot of time up this long straight. funny. My time's actually going down, but I feel like they're driving away from me. And everybody just keeps driving away from me because my car just does not have the grip. It's just frustrating because I just don't have grip. I mean, they go around that corner like it's nothing, and I have no grip. I just don't get it. And I used to be really fast on that corner, and I just had no grip anymore. Wow, I just am not driving good. Wow, I mean, come on. That snap business, my gosh. That's how the Lambo drives. It's junk. I'm like so easy on controls. Subscribe to the smooth inputs. There we go. So ridiculous. Every time I try to get in that corner, it just snaps. Car is so twitchy in those corners there. I don't know. I just am stuck there. So I think I'm gonna try this. It's just stuck. I don't see it moving. Oh, I got off in the dirt. No. Here goes one. Let's see if I can. I can keep the traction, but unlock a little bit more of drivability in this thing. So I ran a 123. This is probably like a 125 left. Really? My driving has moved over here. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Like, how wide is this car? I literally hit the wall. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? Okay, the width of this car is just, this car feels wider than the Lamborghini, which is just so wrong. Maybe it is, I don't know. Seriously, I did it again. Oh my gosh. This car sucks. It's too wide. It's too wide for its performance. Apex is here. The width of this thing has got it in my head and it won't let me drive it. Okay, let's try this. I'm not used to driving cars like this, but I feel like this one, I gotta drive like this. I have to get used to driving like this. Yeah, see, it's really hard to drive like this right now fast because it's just such a different view. I feel like I need this because I'm like hitting curbs. Not staying on the road. Wow, that really sucking. You can hit the corner right and not hit that thing. That's interesting. Here I felt like that was a really slow lap. And it was only 4/10 off my best. That's funny. Oh, I was in the wrong gear. Okay, it's just going south fast. Oh my gosh. This is so ridiculous. I'm gonna have to stop for a while. I just apparently cannot drive. So. Oh my gosh. So that time it decides to spin out. Well, at least I went a little faster. Really? All those times of going through there, and all of a sudden, this is what I said, it's just all of a sudden does not become consistent. All of a sudden now it's like twitchy beyond twitchy coming out of that corner. And I don't feel like I'm driving it any different than I was before. So I gotta be extra careful coming through there. Oh my gosh, this thing just turned into like a snowplow all of a sudden. It just wouldn't turn. Wow. Wow. That lap was good until the end, and then it decided to do whatever it was that was. It's so frustrating. So frustrating. Alright, let's see what this is. A lot of ghost cars. I missed the corner. I can't see if I'm this behind. And that becomes a big problem. A big wing is in the way. Okay, here we go. Get this going. And we're